But I know that I'm like halfway through the first dungeon in the game that I have played on like the final, played as the last one. Whoops. So I shouldn't need to be super on my game. Okay, some trinkets we want. The Desperation Bonnet. The Dead Leaf, I haven't tried this one yet. I'm gonna try to get an achievement where you beat a boss without taking any hits. There's also one about killing a boss with a spark thingamajig. That's not what it's called. The one where you shoot like little bolts out when you're at full health, but it doesn't look like I have that one. I never bought it from Lazy Susan. I don't really think I want to backtrack just for that achievement. The achievements don't actually get you anything. I'm just doing it for funsies to add some interest. What do my bestiums do? Damaging fireballs when hit. I'm not going to get hit, so that's fine. Warding bestium take less damage, but healing is less effective. Foes sometimes drop a bomb on death. Sirens deal more damage but consume more jewels. That could honestly be good for like clearing these bosses faster. Anyway, there's also an achievement for having 3 bestiums equipped, for exactly 3. That's why I'm putting those on. And we got knives. I guess it'll be easy enough to avoid taking damage with these, maybe. They're like your shortest range main weapon. There are also... I'm gonna use the Tunneling Codex. But I also remembered that there's some achievements that you can just scam in the training room and get credit for them. Like there's one, I think this chain capacitor is one, where you just have to keep it for 10 seconds. Okay, yeah, it's like going up each time. Oh, whenever I don't hit with it, it resets. I need to stop mashing after I kill this guy. Need to wait for him to respawn. They seem to have capped it at 33. Maybe I've been misinformed. Maybe you're not allowed to get this achievement here, because surely it has been 10 seconds. Eventually I'll just be one-shotting this guy with the tipper. Combo Conductor. Okay. We got it. Oh no, I lost it. The other one had to do with the tipper on this. I think you have to defeat 10 straight enemies hitting only tipper shots. Oh my god, I lost again. Does this thing die on fewer hits? This would require jumping after each one. Okay, definitely not. If anything, this thing has more health. Is this interesting? Is this a thing I should do? Once again, the achievements don't actually get you anything. Oh, well, we're listening to pretty meow, or meowstro cat choir music, which I still haven't figured out how to get to, like, get... Oh, wait, it changed. I was about to say. My record player should be moving on. Alright, we're like at least halfway there. We're 3-shotting him now. I could have had this so long ago. Not just like in my game progress, but also if I wasn't mashing at the very start. This would also be a way to maybe get the, I have to beat a boss in this dungeon without taking damage. And I don't think it has to be the dungeon boss, usually there's like a mid-boss also. Okay, no way I haven't killed it 10 times by now, I wasn't actually counting. Maybe he doesn't count after all. Oops, I lost it. Okay. That's enough of that. I think the achievements list, the feats, excuse me, is in here somewhere. Acquire all trophies on the fishboard. We're definitely doing that one. Bounding Bonanza. Most of these I'm not going to bother with because I don't want to be bothered to find out the setup. Either looking up the setup or discovering one myself. But you'd think jumping on 3 guys' heads with the bike wouldn't be that hard. Killing an enemy off-screen, from off-screen with the recall disc, that could also be pretty easy. Tip Tapper. 10 enemies in a row using Nightstar's Dread Mace upgrade, hitting only with the tip. Like, surely that's what I just did. Anyway, we're going with the... Unless this is what it means, this is the Dread Mace upgrade, the one where you can wiggle it around. God, it looks silly. You know, like thrusting her arm back and forth as you do it. Okay, what did I take off? The Tunneling Codex. I think I want to keep that because it'll be good for evasion. Yeah, this is the thing I would have been doing this whole run. Oh my god, we got the Tenebrous Times music. If I had been playing the whip more. We're gonna give the daggers a go. Maybe this is a mistake. These are not upgraded. But I have, what, 11 max? I have above the max damage. So we're gonna be trivializing this dungeon one way or the other, I think. Not gonna be able to get into that little rectangle. Aha. Makes sense for there to be something here, because I already saw these. Whoa, I instantly get the daggers upgrade. That makes sense. I figured these would be in this dungeon. It's the one I hadn't found yet. Now I can throw them. Hold Y to charge, then toss. You move fast, but fight slow with one dagger. I think there's also a feat for killing an enemy with... Oh, I have to reclaim it, though. What happens if I throw it off the edge? Okay, it bounces off the side of the screen. What if I do it here? Will it, like, go to the nearest ground? Okay, it doesn't let me. They thought of everything. Anyway, I think there's an achievement for killing a boss with a thrown dagger. Well, that helps it not just be like a melee range weapon, that's for sure. This looks like I can read it. Whoa! Here lie countless souls at rest. Beware all who enter, for the bell will one day toll for thee. Reference to For Whom the Bell Tolls. That's just a pair of legs up there. I haven't seen this enemy. Okay, one-shot it. Let's try to get this bone. Phew. Aww. I got the mist jar. Let's see, I guess I can have that. No, I hate getting past... Oh my god, there we go. Getting past sidearms that you no longer want. Probably nothing else secret in this room. Right? I gotta like do a once-over of all the walls if I want to 100% this dungeon on the first try. Oops, I should have been ready to throw that. That did a healthy amount. I said something about moving faster with one dagger. Oh my god! Yeah, she really does. She zooms. You could do that on purpose. Like, I need to walk faster here. That's funny. She's not weighed down anymore. Rogue build. Mina. Thief build. Can you just leave your dagger on a screen and walk away? I have so many questions about this. Whoops. does take a little bit of charging to throw it, it seems. Okay, but you can walk in any direction as you charge. Oh, but you can't hold it forever. Whoops. This crypt has pretty chill music. Oh my god. The two buttons that I need to not step on, the ones right next to the arrow holes, and I stepped on them. Okay, there we go, I opened something. God, how does it want you to get this skull? Okay, it's not that hard. So let's say I just chuck my knife over here and then leave. Okay, yeah. It warps back to you. Wow, those guys I don't one-shot. Oh my god, this rolling spike thing is so much like something in Link's Awakening. There's a boss that just has a rolling spike thing like that. That he like rolls at you in a square room. I think those were the spikes I lowered, maybe? Wow. Man. Phew. These are definitely some cracked. Whoa, I got... Yo, I'm knife maxing. Oh hey, I maybe could have been misjarring through these spike things. Let's do it. This will also help me defeat a boss without taking damage, maybe perhaps. Ah, we found the fish. I was wondering where I'd find water. Ooh, it's glowing. Oh, there's many of it. All the fish encounters are so funny. Okay, its thing is still there. Is it a ghost fish? A spectral trophy from the... Okay, I was saying that descriptively. I didn't know it would literally be called ghost fish. See it at the fishing hole. Cool. Little side room. Oh, we got a bean watch streak. Howdy. Good luck in Blitzlance if you're participating. I needed to prioritize Mina for getting this game cleared to my satisfaction before Raiders. Found a key. You're not supposed to talk to this guy if you want faultless Mina. Whoa, you like reacted to my heal, I feel like. Oh, I see. Oh, that's the bestium I put on. That's what they mean by healing is less effective. It's a lot less effective. That's crazy. Midden. Where am I? I can't remember how I got here. And what is that horrible stench? I can't even think straight. It's you, isn't it? You absolutely reek of death. Ew. Rancid meat, weak old curdled milk. You stink. I can't take it. I need air. I'm going down to the next floor. This guy's not very smart. He's in a crypt. It would make sense for it to smell bad here. He's only going to go deeper. Another pair of legs. Where are their torsos? Man, I'm spooked by how little I heal. I don't like this bestium. If I find an underlap, I think I'll swap it out. The heals in this game have been so good to me. Oh, we reminded Bean. Yeah, I didn't put it on my schedule PNG. God, what was that? It was like a like. Oh, it burrowed. Ah! Oh, hey! Okay, so that's what the bestium... Oh, okay. I'm like, the bestium usually hurts you in some way. Honestly, I have so many healing vials that I could just keep healing with a third of the usual amount. Oh hey, and I just found another one. Anyway, yeah, so the bestiary mentioned having to dodge the fireballs, but they like circle around you first to be a little more benevolent. And they came in handy there. They killed that like for me. Ugh, I don't know what I expected. Bones down. Let's 100% this area first try. I believe we are armed with all everything we've learned so far, all our game knowledge. And hopefully I can at least start the next dungeon, the final dungeon of the game. Kind of start the end game stuff. Ugh. Oh, it's probably one of those guys' pair of legs. Since I have fought things that are just torsos, thinking about it. That ghost was coming for me. This had wiggles, the one on this statue. I don't like that. Okay, I see, it's following me. That was a good classic spook. Yo, this guy, I've seen him before. Ophidio. Hypothetically speaking, if you want to murder someone, wouldn't a crypt be the best place? I'm just thinking out loud, don't mind me. Oh, by the way, you seen a guy in a red shawl? Can't seem to find him anywhere. Guy in a red shawl. What could he be referring to? Mina could be in a red shawl, that's her starting color. Oh god. There's a floor like above this staircase. I saw a fish on it. How many more fishes do we even need? We got it for this. Oh, I can't see the list for this one. I don't have the one from the icy area, I know. I have a good idea of where it is. And we don't have our checklist for Mourner's Mile or for the Eastern Heath. But hopefully I got their fish. Let's see. Oh yeah, I wanted to take off the healing bestium. That thing stinks. I guess we'll just have foes drop bombs sometimes. Surprisingly, I've been taking less damage from that bestium. Because I did get my health very much down. To at least like halfway, perhaps less. Put our bonestone. I'm racking these up. I have over 10k bonestone flakes. This thing I think is just... yeah, I can't read it. Okay, got a little bit of tunneling we can do, actually in like 3 directions. Or I could walk left or right off the screen. Phew. It really wants me to have that dagger. Alright. I like never remember to use the mist jar, but I will sometimes remember to use the dagger. Here's the archaeologist guy, Belvedere. Now that eyes are off us, ahem. Supplies for sale, interested? It's stuff he, like, tomb raided. We'll take his gear. And the stolenoid. The stolenoid. Pull nearby pickups towards you with the power of magnetism. God, I wonder if I could do that to get bone stones, like, off of ledges. Probably not. And then there was a room here. Oh, that's so sneaky. They just expected me to dig into this carpet. That's crazy. Just because I could see it on the screen. I mean, that's reason enough, I guess. That pot had dynamite in it. Okay. And this is the entrance to, Mirror's End from here. I finally get it. I've been thinking about a Mina run that would be fun, which would be doing the dungeons in reverse order, like starting with Mirror's End. Okay, I already got that stuff. And it might not be too bad, because as long as you don't like go all the way to a dungeon boss, you can unlock stuff like these squares. And it will count as like Queensbury Crypt being unfinished, as far as the 10 inverse times is concerned. Just ignoring the 10 inverse times as much as possible. Yo, that boss is the Bestium Bomb. Oh, is this guy summoning these? That's what that looked like. The Sparkmancer. I've seen this guy's name in a sprite sheet. Oh my god, the bombs. It's funny how it's like little sticks of TNT and not the bombs that we've seen in like the whole game up to this point. They made that just for this trinket. Okay, I don't think he was summoning guys. I think they were just digging up. Okay, no, he is. He's like restoring the ones that I've killed. That's cool. Oops. Okay, I bet one reason why I was taking so much damage before is I didn't know that those fireballs were hurting me. Now I know. I really don't need any more bones. I'm also getting no bones from killing some of these enemies. What's that about? Whoops. I have enough. I have too many. Okay, yeah, there are two headless statues outside this room, so I take it will be bringing some heads back. These three statues, they are differently colored. What's that all about? I'm gonna guess I have to throw this like so. Excuse me. Then jump down. My god, it follows me so long. Okay, they're not that hard to dodge though. They don't have good turning radius. Yeah. Sparking answer in this room. Whoops, lots of holes there. Oops. I almost missed that breakable wall for some reason. Sneaky little cornering I had to do there. Another mist jar. Oh, we found the smelly guy again. Or the guy who with the sensitive nose. I shouldn't say. Oh, that's one of these. I stink so bad at recognizing when these are on the screen. And this one I have to fight over like spikes? That's mean. What the heck? Oh, I got nothing out of it. Rude. What? Not you again. That fetid miasma followed you down here. I can taste it. I can't get away. I'm going to have to hide even farther down. Arrgh. Sorry, guy. They always put him in rooms with like a bone stone or something to collect. Anything conspicuous in this room? I guess I already found it. No, it ducked my knife. Okay, we found the head we need. Yo, the head appears to be blocking the spike thing. That's good to know. And there's nowhere on the ground here where I can make all 3 tiles fall. That would also stop the spike thing. Well, this would be easier if I threw that over like there. Whoops, I did not think about how little ground there would be. For some reason I wasn't expecting it to break those. Oh, no big deal. The head's facial expression changes when I pick it up. I never noticed that. Same with the statues. Oof. The statues who were looking at me before. Why do they not want me returning those heads? What's it to them? Ugh. Oh, the mirror protected me. These guys are dodgy. Ugh. No. Okay. I see how these bestiums can kind of help you. Oof. Oh my god. Oh, the spark guys. Those are such a cool enemy concept. They're necromancers. Oh yeah, that's why they're called sparkomancers or whatever. Because in this game, the spark is just like your soul or whatever. What is the left side of the screen for? There's something burrowed. Is it a bone stone? No. Going down another level. We're like floor B2, final stairwell is what it's called. This has about to fight a boss kind of vibes. A skeleton wearing a red shawl. Looks like knife etchings on the chains. I guess that's who the lizard guy killed. Ancestral chamber, okay. We got a save, that's good. Every time I enter my underlab, it's like I'm reading the news. It's awesome. Aww. God, these guys are so good at burrowing right when I throw my knife. Take that. We need to pay 2 health vials. Let's go in this room. I guess north is progress. Okay, I think this is my boss fight with my optional one with this guy, Niven. What we want to do first. Really be able to cross these spikes. Midden. Stop following me. I can't stand your gangrenous aroma for another moment. I'm going to be sick. Like gangrene. Gangrenous. How can you walk around smelling like this? I'm just gonna apologize. Thank you. Please, please go wash up. You smell like rubbish runoff. Oh, was I not supposed to apologize? But it's you, not me. I don't even necessarily know if it's him. Okay, he does have flies around him now. What? How dare you? That's it. The flies are looking aggro. Are the flies gonna hurt me? Oh, he came at me. I think I haven't taken a hit. Oh, jeez. Oh! I failed. Oh, well, we'll still get the achievement for the bestiums. Unless that one was... Oh my god, that's so many flies. Oh, exploding flies. They're kind of flashing red, so... It's okay that I took damage. We could still get the achievement on the dungeon boss. Yeah, we have kind of similar health bars, he and I. Holy moly. Okay, we got it. Feet Masochist. Oh, right, that's the the one I was just talking about. With the bestiums. We got Flybait. Defeat enemies to attract friendly flies that attack their foes. That sounds kind of nice. I guess I could equip it. I don't want the bestiums. Probably the draining one, where they consume more jewels. I guess I wasn't looking at how many jewels they were consuming. We definitely don't want the fireballs. Now we will be smelly. Ugh, this feels right. Maybe the smell's coming from me after all. It's hard to tell who's actually dead in this place. I'm gonna rest here for a while, but you still ought to take a bath. P.U. Alright, we knocked some sense into him. I guess we'll hit our... no. We don't need our underlab. It'll probably give me another one before the boss. So. Oh, I got my flies. That's such a funny thing to give Mina. Okay, it only costs one more jewel than usual. Whoops, I don't want to spend that right then. No. They really let you make Mina smelly. Give her permanent flies. And they seem to be permanent, they're not going away. I wonder how much damage we'll be doing with them. We'd have to hit the underlab. God, that guy tried to dig under me. Oh, so that one. I see their shtick. Whoops, I thought that was a wall for some reason. It was a gap. What was that? Something stuck its neck out at me. Whoa, really far. Oh, okay, that's how those guys attack. I've fallen off a lot in this room. Oh my god, the flies attack while I'm burrowed. Game changer. Some of them are flashing now. I wonder if they're gonna explode. Oh, okay, they do wear off. Probably after they, like, hit enemies enough. They only have a certain number of hits in them. Well, whatever helps me defeat the boss faster. Maybe the boss will have ads that give me a lot of flies to work with. Ooh, we can change direction. Phew. Oh my goodness. Another knife. I'm good there. Another thing to spend. I'm gonna do some rope climbing, I think. This whole dungeon has very Zelda vibes. Like the whole game does, obviously, but especially this dungeon. There are side-scrolling bits whenever you climb ropes. Oops, I took damage. And maybe the mist jar would be better. It's so handy when you want to dodge something. So this fella, I think you have to take him, like, past the room where you fight the boss. The Duke. Fair befell my valiant rescuer. Alas, my fairest love is missing still. My love awaits within these very halls. O Hallower, pray aid me in my quest. Okay, now he's following me. What if I think he shouldn't follow me, though? Oh well, we're just taking this guy into the boss room, I guess. What's the worst that could happen? Just lean over some spikes. He seems to not mind. Oh, he got hit. He's running around. He seems troubled. He fell. Does he respawn? I hope he respawns. Okay, he does. Yeah, it is too dangerous right now for that guy. But I guess I'll have to be careful with him. I'm not done exploring. Man, where am I going? I thought this was just like a little side route. It's turning out to be like pretty long. Hope I didn't make progress accidentally. I hate when I do that. Also, why didn't I take off the bestium? That drops bombs. I don't want those. Knifed. The daggers seem fun. It'd be cool picking them first and then getting and like doing the dungeons in the intended order and getting rewarded with a throwing dagger like so soon. Alright, we want like a max avoidance build. Maybe the Dead Leaf. I haven't messed around with that yet. A protective shields. That sounds good to me. I haven't tried that one yet either. Oh my god, the one that leaves slime behind you. Something that supercharges your throws. Oh, walking faster would obviously be good. We'll take guard, that's just for lightning. Evasion power. Oh, but that's after damage. Oh no, or briefly after exiting Burrow. God, that may even be better than my tunneling codex, which I often forget to use. Probably the Dead Leaf. I'm not going to be, like, staying still against the boss, right? Maybe not. This shuffle function is clearly just going through the songs in order. We got the title screen. I picked the wrong form of shuffle. I just want to see what the leaf does. I took off my tunneling codex, I can remember that. If there's like, if there's spikes, a spike would be useful. I couldn't even beat Midden without taking damage, so... Play all shuffled. That's what I want. Okay, right, to that whole side area, I know why it's so long, so that's the area you're gonna have to, whoa, I got really speedy. That's the area you'll have to bring the Duke through. Okay, why are Mina's jumps so fast now? Which of my trinkets is doing that? That seems crazy. I know my walk is faster from the Brisk Brew. Maybe we weren't any faster, it was just like, it was putting a shadowed effect behind her, so that made it feel like it was extra fast. The visual design. This room sure looks like it could be leading to a boss. Cool columns. That hole, they can't hide that from me. Aha, the other fast travel. So you have one that goes right to the boss if you wish. And a spinner so you can take any sidearm you want. What if it's a boss that like, oh right, my leaf. Cool statue. Vibes of like being a Tanuki in Mario 3. can I use that against the boss? It seems like you have to stay still for like quite a little bit of time. Alright, maybe we try to stay undamaged without the tunneling codex. I think I'll keep my knife, just so doing any damage. Gotta investigate. This headless statue somehow looks even more regal than the others. Is this a puzzle I gotta solve? The music didn't change or nothing. We're supposed to bring in its head. I didn't see one. I didn't see a head laying around. I think I've gone all directions out of this room. What is making her so speedy? It's definitely something. Oh, it's not the bubble ring, I don't think. Oh, okay, it's an effect of the Brisk Brew. I just didn't read it. Man, Brisk Brew is crazy. Speedrunner trinket. Well, I'm a little bit stumped. If I were ahead, where would I be? Okay, I really don't have to stand still long. It's turned to a statue. I keep doing it on accident. That thing already dug up. Whoops. Pretty sure we're just backtracking if I go south from here. It's my underlab. Oops, I should have stayed still to see what would happen. Probably I can't be hurt. This is where I fought the mini-boss. No head in there. They wouldn't let me carry a head down a flight of stairs. That much I'm confident in. I wish gravestones that I broke would stay broken. Whoops, I want to jump. Oh my god. The brew's gonna mess me up. I don't like how much faster it makes Mina. I think I replace that with the tunneling codex. I guess we could try bringing the Duke there. I'm a little bit out of ideas otherwise. We should have the capability of doing that now. You can cross spikes, but he doesn't like the spike pole. Whoops. Oh no, I'm sorry. Hey, calm down. Okay. Oh my god, I was charging my knife throw and I turned into a statue. Anti-synergy. Oops, I forgot the spike pole. Alright, how's this? Doesn't seem to care about that. Could it be something from outside and that's why they gave me this backtrack? Have I seen a head anywhere? Oh my god, oh, that cracked wall. Okay, it was a little bit subtle. I don't blame myself for not seeing that the first time. Oh. It didn't go onto the statue. It got stolen. Also, my guy ran. Oh, there's gonna be arrows. Oh, and she triggers them. Okay. At least it's predictable. It should be. It's gonna be a sidearm only fight. Oh, the button's changed. Yikes. That was a big attack she just did. Ugh. Oh my god. That's so many buttons. She should be able to get hit by the arrows. Friendly fire. Oops. Oh my god. I've almost been hit by arrows so many times. Ugh. That's her dashy attack. Scary. Try not to step on any of the buttons, just to make this a little easier. I still have plenty of jewels. That's the good news. Maybe she's got to have a different face. Okay. Should I try to, like, pick up the head? Okay, I can't. I can probably hit those tentacles when they pop out, though. No, there it goes. Why didn't I stand further away? Oh well. The head bouncing around is so distracting. What does it want from me? Oh my god. Oh, that time it kind of felt like the head hurt me. I think there was also an arrow and something there. Brisk brew comboing if you just keep getting your hits in. Whoa, and I freaking finally got the bubble shield for the first time. It went away like instantly. I guess I took an arrow or something. Ugh. You're beneath me. We did it. For real, maybe? For real. That was the first dungeon boss. It did have 2 phases. Whoa, we boned up. I guess we get level 9 sidearms. It didn't let me. Oh, it's the bonestone one. We'll put that off. The Duke's still following me, that's good. Yeah, it'd be tough to do a whole dungeon boss without, like, seeing their attack pattern first, without getting hit. That tentacle thing's a lunge. That's what got me. Long I sought the cure to yonder door. Follow if you may beyond its jam. Obliged I am for granting me this boon. To see her dance once more bestilled my heart. One final kindness I may ask of thee, to firmly place the lid upon our tomb. Yeah, turn into a statue. Okay. Seal the Duke into the tomb. That's what he wants. I thank you once again, O Hollower. I now retire to joyous solitude. Protospark. Save yourself from death once. Resets after dying. Yeah, that's a nice early game trinket to get. Eventually you get the thing that, you get the Bell of Grace that, like, is way more powerful. Or I was thinking of it, the really strong spark-related one is the one that gives you your spark back just for hitting an enemy. That's crazy. That, like, breaks the death risk of the game. It means you no longer are really ever in danger of game overing. I seem to have misjudged the lack of air. No matter, my heart quickens with desire. Oh no. Perhaps I've made a terrible mistake. Oh no. Think nothing of my shivering, sweet love. I've found you, and I lay in blissful peace. Your light delivers me beyond all fear. In darkness we've united once again. They gave this guy a lot of lines. Okay, he's out. Rip. Solemn generator. Yes, these generator runes. I've gotten the hang of them now. They tend to have the same kind of structure. We go vertically up to the generator, and then it unlocks a new path south. Maybe I'll first try this one. There's no achievement for that. This would have been the one that kind of teaches you how to do these generators. I was so clueless. Starting with the, God, what was it? The Bone Beach one. I'm like, what does it want from me? Oh, this one gives you spike things to jump over even. I'm still not clear why I can't even jump over these green patches. They don't make it visual enough that it's like that they're sticking off the tower, I guess. They're walls. If that's what they're supposed to be. Okay, we did first try it. Oh, the boys. They're having a chat. Thorn, you've lost sight of your purpose. You've wrought chaos and destruction, hurting all of us. No, you did that by creating these electric monstrosities. Listen to me, I've come to see their danger. But if you destroy them, their poison will seep into the land permanently. The Isles would be doomed forever. There's a solution, but only if you'll put an end to your sabotage. One by one, the Hollower has repaired the generators. Once complete, she can power them all down safely at their core. Mina spoke the truth? She means to dismantle them? I don't believe you. See for yourself. She has restored all but the one we stand upon. The Isle already glows with spark. Soon we'll power them all down from Radiant Tower at the heart of Ossex. Together we can end this misery. ... Step forth from the shadows, Thorn. We can still save everyone. Take my hand and let's put this to rest. Oh, they shook on it. No, the betrayal. Now Thorn, he got turned into a spooky monster. And then he slicked back his hair. Lionel, you jerk. A fitting fall for a flying pest. Ha! To think I trusted you as my Marshal of the Guard. You know, it would be a statue, watching that one. What the heck? Lionel's been so nice to everyone. Thorn was standing down. He was doing a handshake. To betray a handshake, that's like the worst betrayal. Very dishonorable. How's Mina gonna process what the heck that was? She's gonna have a sit. Ooh, a flashback. No, flash forward. She just sat for a long time. I don't know why I keep expecting a flashback. Give me the deep lore. Now I can be purple. I can change my palette to purple in honor of Thorn. I guess he's not dead. He got sparkified. He got turned into Big Thorn. Much like the moth lady we fought. Oh, I can look at the map now. Alright, show me it complete. Show me 100%. We did it first try. Aw, that's so gratifying. I figured it out. I figured out how to play this game without missing stuff. We're missing 5 things in Mourner's Mile. 2 cure blocks. And a trinket. Okay, we'll want to find that trinket. And there's a spark we're missing in Eastern Heath. It shouldn't be too difficult, I say before I spend hours struggling to do it, to find the stuff that I've missed now that I have the skull guy at the bottom of my screen. It'll be, what was it? Blue if it's something's in an adjacent room, and red if it's in the room you're in. That'll make such a difference. It will require a little bit of, like, backtracking though. A little bit of breezing through dungeons again, just to, like, see all the rooms. This room looks elaborate. Have I been on that spot? I've been down there. That's crazy. That was so long ago. So where's this spit out? Okay, I see. There's the 3 spark door. I know I'd seen it somewhere. Oh, it's where I found the bike just lying around. Maybe I should have picked up the bike. Oh, I didn't notice if I had all the fishes yet when I was looking at the map. That's what I really care about. Mina's grave. Oh man. Is Mina undead all this time? That would make sense, since she's like mastered spark technology. It has my name on it. Lie down or don't. Can I just read the thing? Well, this is all vaguely unsettling. Okay, it's news to her. I thought the sign of it was she was going to be undead. She cheated death. Like Evra. Alright then, no gravestone left unturned. We lie down. It lured me to 1 HP. Cool. Are we on the screen? Okay. Here lies the deprived path. Only those who rise again may claim what lies below. Give us skipping stones. Don't hit me, please. Oh no. It might be nice to have not the daggers. Oh, I still have all my sick mobility upgrades. Oh, we don't have any heals. I saw that I got some plasma. I was like, yes. And we still have... Oh! We have the skipping stones. Okay, well... I didn't notice that I also took all my sparks when she died. I'm pretty sure I was pretty low on bones anyway, though, because I just did a spark generator. Wowie. Well, I could turn on, a weapon that isn't the shortest range weapon. Although I have enjoyed throwing it across the screen. I can put on some trinkets that aren't that. What if I put on the spark catcher? Maybe it'll let me keep a spark. I doubt it though. The blinking glass will save me here. The bubble ring has triggered once. It's crazy. And I don't think relief is really doing much for me. What would I rather have? Maybe the tunneling codex goes back on. Or the quick heal. Well, it's a good time to be attempting this with like 0 bones. skip? Okay, it lets me skip. I do have a spark this time. Oh god, I forgot I wasn't the daggers. Ugh. It doesn't matter. Oh, I see why I was sparkless. It's because this door costs 3. Well, whatever, I can still get it back from that bird. What do these candlesticks have? Mana. Oh yeah, I should be hitting my underlab thing. Ugh. No! Oh no, my spark. Okay, I got them all back. Oh yeah, my mana. I got too used to the daggers. Now I don't know how to hammer birds anymore. Well, that bird no longer has my spark, so we don't even need to fight it. We can just boogie off the screen. God, getting speedy after your hammer strikes is going to be funny. So I'll hop down from here. Nah, I could go left from the screen. God, it's so funny that that attack hit his legs and not his top. Is this guy gonna want to fight me? No, he's normal. Sorry for smacking ya. Thorn called and I answered. If I wouldn't fight to end the spark's poison, who would? Oh no, it's a ghosty. We're in the afterlife. We're gonna talk to all the mice we've killed. We're in the mouse afterlife. You cut me down like I was nothing. Now I am nothing. Oh no, we were killing them the whole time. I thought maybe we were just giving them naps. They were fainting. Oh my god, I picked up a health file somewhere. I should have noticed that sooner. That was a big heal. Whoops. I can take damage left and right. Would I want one of these things instead of the skipping stones? I can't even tell what this gray one is. Oh, it's the lantern that's like another hammer. I was not impressed with this one. This guy, I feel like, could also be talk-to-able. Nope, he's attacking me. Rats. Implying that this guy isn't a mouse, I guess. Oh my god. Why was that fight so hard? No, I'm out of heals. Oh my god. Between me getting my hammer follow-up attack out, those guys can hit me. I have fallen, Hollower, but my brethren endure, and they will see my end repaid in kind. This is a cool sequence. Okay, I see another health file. Just in time. I learned my lesson against those guys. I still took more damage, I feel like. I was sitting at 1 pixel. I thought that was a gap I couldn't clear. Some of the wall textures here look like mouths. That little crease does, this door does. Alright, I know that this is a gap I can cross, actually. 2 tiles down and 1 to the right. There's no biggie. Hopefully this guy stays out of my way. Is there any point in coming down here, though? Looks like no. What the heck? Where's progress? Maybe there's no progress in being dead. Maybe that's the lesson. Keep going here. Keep going that. There's no going indoors. Okay, maybe you didn't fully explore this direction. That seems pretty cut and dry. But I can't progress past this wall. Is there going to be some other really sneaky, breakable wall that I missed? That's what had me stuck briefly in the crypt. Oh, like, should I pay more attention to the graves? There's some sound happening there. I don't know what was making it. I don't think it was like an enemy. It looks so much like I should be able to get that way. Maybe there's a path up into that from this screen. Okay, yes, I see it. It's okay, listen, it's wiggly. It's tough to see. Also, oh, my health has been slowly draining. Now I understand. I need to have been getting a move on. I think it probably can't drain below. Oh my god. Okay, I got saved by my mist jar, I think. This stream's a little stressful. I actually killed this. Ugh, I did the thing. Actually, what is that ice that broke under her? Okay, now I know that her health just drains. That was sneaky. I wish they drew more attention to that. Also, now I can get a sidearm that isn't this stupid thing. I guess I'll take the skipping stones when I see it. Alright, a little speedrunner mode. That's what it wants from us. Man, you get access to this place, like, right after the first dungeon. This seems pretty hard. I guess if you're at 1 HP, it's all the same. I can't believe these guys. Why don't I one-shot their frickin' torso at level 11 attack? That's crazy. I just gotta not fight him when I can help it, because they're like guaranteed damage almost. Okay, this is the run, maybe. Actually not confident, but we're learning. Yeah, I gotta be a little more selective in my encounters, maybe. Oy. Okay, that time I was fortunate to get into... And they're so fast. Now then, where did I pick up that first health file? Was it by talking to this guy? Seems like no. Where the heck did I get a health vial? He 180 no-scoped me! That attack had no build-up. I forgot how fast they threw those. That was crazy. Yeah, I went down there for my plunger, even though it's basically empty. Yo, I can infinitely respawn the mana in those bushes. Huge. Okay. Holy, that was so close to hitting me. Like, I really just play myself by knocking those guys' torsos off. They're so less threatening when they're just in their hole. Ugh. Good thing those zombies are so slow. Hey, I got my spark back at least. I swear these guys are moving faster than I ever have before. Ugh. I hit the freaking things. Why do they take forever to go down? No. I took the bait and attacked one of those again. Okay, we're learning. No more attacking those. We maybe just avoid the scary night guy. Although I think I defeated him in the past. Don't ask me how. I think I got my health vial maybe first. Where was that first health vial? Where would they have put such a thing? Oh my god, I'm rushing it like crazy. Why did that guy walk at me that time? Previously, he had been just chilling. Down at the bottom. Okay, we lock in. Ironically, I think having the daggers or something like that was actually better for this. I can't have any wind up on my attacks. I'll give it at least a good attempt with the hammer, which we haven't had yet. Okay, don't walk straight. Like, look at him. Why was he so high? And we're fighting these guys who just shuffle around. They're not threatening. Did I go left out of this room, maybe? Aha, that is where I got the vial. Huge. Guess we'll spend it even though it's not a big heal. That way we're not a freaking one-shot. Phew. There's not really any reason to talk to this guy, but maybe you get something if you talk to them all. They're sending all their spirits to rest. Ugh, no one's touched me. I think I didn't have my spark. Who the heck had it? Ugh. These wiggly things are a little extra thick. So it could be that I need like a charge hammer attack on them. That was not a good attempt. This will be a good attempt. Losing all my health vials is so harsh, and having your health tick down the whole time. Oops, I didn't go for that one vial, but oh well, maybe it's just as well. I'd like to hit this guy, preferably. Okay, that did it. I swear he's moving so much faster than these guys normally move. No, he has just no cooldown. He has no, like, gap in his attacks. He went straight from his projectile to his melee. I am getting, skill diffed by this guy. I've never really been good at fighting this enemy type though, to be honest. And they give you absolutely no space to work with. You have to dig at the perfect time. Oops. Just taking my rocks. Getting out of here. Okay, I think the first health file is actually like, I need it. I need it to get past that first encounter. Oops, why did I go down this way? My goodness. Ugh. How did I not take damage there? Oh yeah, and we need to go this way to set that guy to rest. Ugh. Why don't their torsos get hit by that attack? Maybe I need to explode. I'm not charging this for long enough. Maybe that would do it. Okay, we figured it out. We remembered our tools. That's the whole point of having an upgraded hammer. Take these. Now let's see if this works. Okay, it did. Yeah, why wasn't I doing that? So I'll still go under these because I would like the health file first. I guess it doesn't matter what order I do it. God, what a difference that makes. We can get a full heal here, so we may as well. Oh my god. Whatever. Now you use this to tank past this guy, who I can't beat under normal circumstances. Okay, oh well. That attack doesn't take me off a ledge. I was awfully close. Unfortunately, my health not only ticks down, but also my plasma does, I think. Ugh. God, simply remembering what is good about my hammer upgrade is gonna carry me through this. I can't believe I mean, I can believe that I forgot it, because I like never charge it enough to get the exploding shot normally. Oops, like that time I didn't. Another health file. Might as well get a half a full heal from that. Alright, this is the run. I'd actually gotten to the screen before, I want to say. Alright, I know it's familiar because it's the other side of that first one. Yeah, her full charge attack is just wild. Okay, we made it back to the grave. What does it mean? Why do they all have my name? Alright then, in I go. I'm gonna go even deeper. Ah, we made it. Ugh, she did get burrowed. Can I read that? I want to see its inscription. Well, got a bone stone and trinket out of it. That was probably, well, it's obviously two of the things I was missing. Starving. Oh, that was a bestium. Oh yeah, and I know where the 6th bestium that I missed was. There's another brain we had to put into that one scientist guy in the astral orrery. This one you can make vials restore even less health. Will that stack with the other one that makes them not restore health like at all? That'd be tough. Okay. That didn't give us a star. There's one more bone stone to find and 2 cure blocks. Huh. There's more cure blocks than there even are collectibles. We do have the fish, though. No, wait. Wait, is there no fish in Mourner's Mile? I guess there isn't one. Because, yeah, 15 total and none of them is a fish. That's crazy. Drought conditions, I tell ya. Alright, I guess Coltrane Peak then has our final fish. I think I have every other one in the game. That's looking like the case. Unless there's one in the Radiant Manor. We'll find out when we visit the bayou. I think there were 18 fishes on the fish board, if I'm remembering. Oh, I can take this bike, a little bit of traversal. It took away my, God, what did it take away? Oh, here are the cures. Oh, it's that statue's head. We finally found it. God, what an expensive overworld puzzle. To have to spend 2 cures on that. This better be something good. Ugh. Oh, we're gonna get followed the whole way. Let me remind myself where we're taking it. What? And the bonestone was just sitting there. Alright, well, no wonder I didn't find this stuff. It's, I mean, I probably could... have I been here before? No, I just unlocked this area. Where there were spikes covering that hole. So yeah, this is a post-dungeon area for sure. The 3-spark door, though, I'd seen before. Okay, that is the base level of that night enemy. It was much less scary. So we gotta take it... where? Surely not through one of these holes. Oh yeah, this button that always summons a guy. Well, if we have to go this way, I may as well clear out this room a bit. Man, those guys are oblivious. Is this really where we have to go? No, by the time you get to here, you're in the crypt. So where were those fellas? They must have been to the west. Okay, that worked out. Bird, like, into him. There should be a way south from the screen. Okay, but it's burrowing. They're on this screen. Yeah, that's the... How the heck do I get it that way? The statue head. Because I can't burrow with it. So I guess you go up this side. Okay, I see. Alright, I'm glad I charted that out for myself. I would have been so lost. Trying to do it with the head with a ghost spinning around me. Again, this collectible better be crazy. Whoops, I already messed it up. We need to jump like that. In hands. Excuse me. There's also a burrow up there. I hope I've dug through that. I'm pretty sure this is the last collectible in the area, so if there's anything I've missed, it's not important. Ugh. Oh my god, I'm gonna wait for this platform. Ugh. Oh my god, I was impatient, I didn't clear all these goblins. Well, at least the head won't despawn or nothing. I can throw it at guys. Oops, it fell in the hole. Oh no, do I have to go back for it? I should have thought of that. That's so harsh. That's not how Pinky's ladder worked. Oh well, fair enough. Take two. It was leading me. That wasn't fair. Alright, assuming this is the last stuff I need in this area, it's pretty much like I first tried this area also. Outside Queensbury Crypt. Oof. Wow, I almost dropped in a hole. Okay, yes, this is where we want to be. Finally open those up. Get to this chest. Ah, right, it was a spark container. Okay, that is a big deal of an upgrade. I forgot that's what I needed. Hooray. Joe the Pariah hangs out here. That's where I saw him before. Alright, back in the Eastern Heath. I guess we're taking the honest way back to Ossex. There's no train from Queensbury Crypt, as that one guy complained on the train. I've really made a mess of my gear. Phew. God, do I have the towing codex back on? Okay, I do. I really messed up that swim otherwise. Ugh. I think this is the way back to Ossex. I never got a good read on this whole area. It's tough to navigate. Okay, yes. This guy who's moonbathing, he's really just here for flavor. What does he want in life? At last, the true moonlight breaks through. My pores rejoice. Did you do that? You have my gratitude. Only natural rays give a lasting glow. Wait, is it because I killed the mock moon? He never said anything was wrong with the moon's light, I don't think. Lunard. Hey, you're blocking my moonlight again. Don't cause a lunar eclipse, okay? He had bones for me. If he gave me some hint that there was a moon to fight in the bayou, I missed it. Man, 5 sparks now on my health bar. That's crazy. It's getting just about as wide as it can get. We are endgame ready. I watched a little bit of speedrunning, and I now know the intended way to get that chest up there. What? These guys always attack me? What is that about? Did, I think plot has happened. Let's read the papers. Grand charity dinner planned. All generators lit. Call to be held at Radiant Manor. Duchess dethroned. Stately corpse finally laid to rest. The tentacle monster. That's the Duke's wife, I guess. Cost of goods rising. Oh, tell me about it. Is Hollower hoarding to blame? Oh no, I do have a lot in Bonestone. Don't look at me. I've caused inflation. Oh good, we're getting another comic. New device carries sound over miles. Inventor boasts. Whoa, they're inventing the telegram, the telegraph, the phone. Stop. No, I guess they may have already had the telegram. But no, they're getting, oh yeah, they got the little drum that you hold up to your ear. That is huge. Alright, let's see this comic. There's a crow guy, he baked a pie. The pie's exploding. They were, God, what were those enemies? They were in the Septemberg area. They were filling the pie for some reason. It's a crustastrophe. Maybe we should switch the recipe to apple pie. Oh, I'm glad they gave it like a New Yorker caption. Alright, it didn't mention anything about me being like a outlaw now. Why'd those guys attack me then? Any of these NPCs say anything different? Not so far. Like this guy? Is he gonna attack me? Hey. Okay, yeah, all the mouse guards attack me now. What's up? What did I do? They know I was conspiring. Oh god, is the one in here gonna attack me? Cappy, they think I'm a criminal. Don't mind me, I'm just here for a good time. Come on now, I'm off duty here. Maybe I'll fight you if I see you out there, eh? What the heck? Oh no, and now Thorn can't come here to listen because he's a big monster now. The Bayou Boys are playing. If I talk to this guy, will he fight me again? The cats were coming too? Said something about Radiant Manor. Where are they? Oh yeah, the cats. I do know that there's some kind of Radiant Manor quest with them. You gotta find them all. Guess we're incentivized to go to Radiant Manor to find out what's up with all the guards. Let's see one down here. Maybe if we take care of them all, they'll stay down. Even though I just learned from that dungeon that I've been killing them this whole time. Dude, they're strong. What did they get? Oh, maybe they have multiple sparks? Is that what I'm seeing? Sometimes when I'm fighting them, a spark starts floating around. Ugh, oh no! I wasn't expecting a boss fight. Well, we get to resolve whatever the deal was with Thorn. We've lost like all our health already. I don't like that how there's also guards here. No, you canceled my follow-up. Ugh. I have such a slow heal now, also. Oh my god, I was just out of range of that stuff. God, where did I heal last? Where's my last... Oh. He ate us? Was that supposed to happen? He spit out a bunch of bones, and I healed. Everything good? What the heck? Was that actually a must-lose fight? This game doesn't seem to have those. I think I probably could have beat him if I didn't stink and if I was better equipped. Those were spooky attacks though. Let's see, who else is creepy? The, Provisioner, does he know anything about all this? No more stock. Yeah, visit Lazy Susan. We never bought at her shop. Shameful. And that I'm a fan of her design. This thing, the shock flint. That has an achievement tied to it. Counter Vial. Dodge and launch a burst at the attacker if struck while readying a vial. Awesome. Does that mean you also get to keep your heal? Because that would be good. Automatically use a vial without drinking when you have enough plasma. Radiant Bracelet. And I only needed to use Bone Stone for this last one. Good scene. I had a lot of money. Oh, you know what? Thorn spit out so much money for me. Why did he do that? The mouse has cleaned us out. She'll continue to expand her collection in the field, won't she? Allow us to restock? I guess that restocking is possible. Shops do that sometimes. Everything good? Woo, finally made it back. Dang, means that follow-up sure packs a wallop. Thunderous. Now there's the might of a hollower. Your blast strikes the heavens. I've never seen her do that animation. No additional stock here. She took a whole chapter to get back, I guess. Alright, now we hit an underlab since we hadn't for some reason. Haven't done a little bit. Let's see. Did we clear Mourner's Mile? Yes, and Eastern Heath. Aw, you love to see it. Look at all. I have to 100% it at this rate. We're over halfway there. I've only been streaming for 2 hours tonight. We can bang out a few more. I definitely want to go to Coltrane Peak to catch my last fish. That will 100% backwaters. I'm just missing the fish trophy. We're at 80% total completion. There's, oh, and there's a trinket in Western Wilds. We can't go without a trinket. We have to go back to Astral Orrery anyway to get the final bestium. So Mina can be a beast. And maybe we save Bone Beach for last. Our first dungeon area. And I finally got it so that my record player is playing... Oh yeah, it's not playing anymore. Man, when did that happen? We got it playing the underground themes of the areas, which is how I prefer it, I think. Man, Thorn broke the middle fountain. So much changing here. Clumpy, do you have anything to say about this? Drat, that's all my jokes. For what it's worth, I hope I've brought you ample mirth. Why don't endings have to feel sad? Because once you're dead, you won't feel a thing, honk. And with that, I bid you adieu. Tell your friends about me too. I do weddings, orphanages, funerals, and cotillions. Got all the clumpy jokes. I hadn't been jump scared by him in a while. Okay, we want the atelier. Make me in a purple or pink or whatever catches my eye. This is her outline color. This one is her tint. This green is also kind of nice. That purple is very Thorn. The pink is kind of nice too. The purple might be a little too dark. We want Mina to stand out. We want her to be a different color than Lionel, in case they have to fight. Alright, okay, yeah. And that one thing to the south of here. You have to get it from Ossex. I watched a 14-minute speedrun that used out-of-bounds clips, and one of the first things they did was open this cure block. I'm like, huh? Really? You do that? Something that involves the nose guy? And yes, because, okay, that wasn't where you do it, apparently. Is it, like, here? I need him to shoot his nose out to the right, and it takes me off the screen and into, like, the Eastern Heath. Into, like, the railing there. That's crazy. I never would have thought of a single thing involving this nose guy. None of it was like... Ugh. Like, none of it I would have done. I never would have hit him in the first place. Anyway, as far as I can tell, this is how you get that thing. Which means maybe the spring heels, which I still don't have. I guess they're one of my missing trinkets. Maybe they don't go high enough to collect that. Or they're just an alternate way to do it. And these guards out here, they can always respawn. We got orange colored guards. The highest level of them, perhaps. The purple ones were thorns, guys. Alright, we hit the music hall. We got that thing finally. I think now we go to Coltrane. There's still 3 things to find in southern outskirts. Including, God, what's that blue thing? A jewel upgrade. God, what if they're in the bottomless floor cave? I, like, never want to go back. And a cure block. I have 2 more cures, that's good. We're adjacent to something. Oh, I didn't look at Ossix. How many things I'm missing in here? I just bought out both shops. Ugh, 84 things in Ossix because of all the shops, I guess. Oh right, you have to buy out the cures. There's 2 bone stones I still don't have. There's a health upgrade. That would be nice. And 2 trinkets. And 2 chests that, like, why is chest a thing? Like, usually it shows you what's in the chest. That's what's important. God, I'm always trying to back out of areas and it takes me entirely out of the map. Okay. I'm very curious about the southern outskirts. But we already have the fish there. I want to get the fishbowl board. Maybe we'll do one more stream of this game, so maybe I'll save some of the stuff I don't have for that future stream. Aha, I never bought out Legovich. I guess we could fully upgrade. How much bone stone do we have? Almost 20k. Fully upgrade the daggers and the whip. Oh, maybe that's the 2 chests, actually. They can't show up as, like, a particular weapon because it would spoil it. Lunging cut. Press the R to perform an advancing slash, or B plus Y. Cool. Wonder if she can do that with only 1 dagger. Oh yeah, she can. And she's always attacking with the same one. It's got a different animation. Whoa, it looks so cool from above and below. It goes out like, to the sides, symmetrically. Alright, that was fun. Give me the last whip upgrade. I mean, it's already wiggly. What more can you do to it? Dread Mace. Deal extra damage when striking enemies with the tip. Oh, I didn't already have it. I thought that was the first thing that gets upgraded about it, but no, the wiggly part is. Okay, so now I can get that achievement. In we go. Time to kill the dummy 10 straight times. Now we know. 19. Oh, you know what? I should put on the chain capacitor just because that makes it go faster. I kind of like this evasion powder. I don't know if it's really been coming into play though. I haven't had shock flint on. I want to see what that's all about. All these trinkets are so good. The mirror is luck-based. We'll take that off for a spell. Oh, and we're gonna have to take everything off to turn Mina into beast form at some point. So I won't be precious about the way I order those. Alright, we gotta kill this guy 10 straight times without missing. Now only take 4. It's so tricky because you start killing him with fewer shots. And then you like your muscle memory makes you keep pressing it. Okay, now I'm on a 3-shot. That's 5. think we never two-shot him, no matter what we do. I'm like 7 or something. Maybe you don't get the... Oh, I missed it. I'm pretty sure that was 10. Maybe you don't actually get the achievement. I was lied to by the guide I read. Alright, to Coltrane. Yeah, I see my cool spark. Whoa, it like grows as it goes along. My whip also gets like a little lightning bolt around it. I feel like it didn't have that before. Yo, I should try this spark thing with my hammer. I'll be hype. Yeah, I like this pink. It's got kind of like a rosy tint to it. Mina gets lit differently a lot of the time. The guards on the train don't attack me. Okay, that's good. I haven't heard from Command in a while. Wonder if everything's alright. Oh boy. Train kinda empty. And it's somber music. What's that about? Okay, one thing I know for sure is this is one of the rare train platforms where you can dig... Oh my god. You can, like, get to the train and dig under it. I'm pretty sure I never did this. How are we gonna, get on one of those railings? Can we? I would hope so. But there are chains here. It seems I can't go any further. Oh, and there's also that old man who wanted to, like, feel the cold of Coltrane Peak. He wanted to visit here, but he couldn't. He's, like, too shaky. Maybe I burrow, like, up or down out of that section where I keep falling off? Can't just go into these cars. Okay, I can see Mina sweating, which means I've reached the edge that I keep falling into. We just go off at full speed? Yeah, it's not gonna let me. But you can clearly go out there, because there's a floating skull. Very mysterious. I don't think I'm gonna be allowed, like, on top of the train. I already dug out this direction. And we've already rid those rails. You just bounce off the train's front, I'm pretty sure. Oh god, the ice here. Good throwback on Steady Souls to be a baby about it. We got blue, I forgot to be looking at my skull. Blue lights on this screen, red lights on this screen, so I'm absolutely missing something here. But it does actually only tell me so much. Like, yes, I know I'm missing something here. But how do I get to it? Maybe there's a drop-off from, Oh man, you know what else I never did in this area? I never fought the enemy on the caboose. In the final dungeon area. Oops, I still wasn't looking at the skull. Black on the screen. Oh, this is, back travel. Back to Eastern Heath or whatever. So yeah, there would be nothing new here. Yes, I remember this room. I took an embarrassingly long time on it. I have the bike. I could be biking around. Trains and bikes. Alright, let's put on Steady Souls. It's gonna drive me crazy. I never bothered to get good at the ice. for a shoe, logically. This one. Skull back here, skulls back there. I remember it being relatively late in the, when did those just appear? What are you trying to tell me? Relatively late in the dungeon that I found the guy who falls into the ice. That's where I know there's water. Whoops. Ugh. I don't have the hammer anymore. This room is clear. Ooh, that diagonal jumping. No, I don't one-shot this creeper. In fact, it looked like I didn't even two-shot it. Oh my god. Ooh, a buckler. That might be nice. This screen is blue. Don't tell me I... Wow, that guy has a spooky spike attack from the ground. Whoops. I was trying to burrow. I don't think I can burrow through this. Oh, I can burrow through that ice. Even though it falls into nothingness. Okay, I was never on this screen. That skull helped me suss that out. Let's see, which of these guys do I want to fight first? Let's pick you. Ugh. Oh my god, this is like a sliding block puzzle. Alright, that's the thing with the ghosts. I barely use that sidearm. We found a key here. Yeah, at this point in my run, I would not have guessed that I could dig in that ice over a pitfall. Man, I just cut so much grass with my spark attacks. I was at full health. This room is clear. Ooh, steady souls. I took no damage. This room is blue, because I'm pretty sure we're adjacent to where the fish is. This guy punts his pieces of body around. Man, it can be annoying if you're not at a diagonal to an enemy. No wonder they give you the wiggle ability. Where does this one take me again? Oh, into the dungeon. And this is the mirror room, I remember. The skull is clear here. You don't need to go this far yet, I don't think. We've got a blue-eyed skull right now. Yeah, if memory serves, they were up here. Yeah. So I think there's something I haven't bought from him, maybe? Yes, this cure for 2,000. That's the other cure we were missing. My friends, Panino, left a note on this guy's inventory. If you're reading this, your boy Panino picked this up for you. You're welcome. Panino says, ya boy. Gender, confirmed. So what do I want to do here? I want to fish. Oh my god, you guys. The one time I don't have a fishing pole equipped. That's awful. Well, I think there's a burrow not too far. I guess I could have tried the, like, I don't know. There's no way they would have put a fishing pole in that room, would they? This was the room after we fought that evil ice boss. Well, that's why we always have a fishing pole here. And do we have to... Okay, it stays in that thing. I can't believe I replaced my fishing pole with a buckler and not my throwing rocks that I never use. Come back. Actually using the whip that way. I see the use case, because things are so often at diagonals from you. This isn't where I'm going. Okay. Now the next question is, how the heck do I fish on this screen, really? Oops, and I don't have the tunneling codex, so I can fall into the water a lot. Alright, we can fish from like full screen, as I recall. Hey, we got a very icy looking fish. Fish sickle core. A frozen trophy from the fish sickle. See it at the fishing pole. Yay, fish and reactor. The gone fission pun, basically. There's still something hidden on this screen. We took... Oh my god, we took the note. It doesn't count as collected until we take Pinino's note from him. That's funny. Would it have shown that way on my complete... maybe it wouldn't have. Like, that skull may have stayed red, but in terms of the area completion, it may have been 100%. For all I know. Let's see how we're doing. Anything else? We don't have a star yet. There's a cure that we need and 2 bone stones. I think we've progressed pretty linearly through this area so far. We'll keep an eye out for blue skulls. We know one thing will be on the caboose. That enemy I remember. I was very underleveled the first time I did this. It was only my 2nd dungeon. Phew, we 2-shot the Dogopedes. Oof, I was not good against these. Honestly though, I had the hammer. And that made up a lot for my lack of damage otherwise. The hammer, I was wondering if it was like what speedrunners would pick, and at least from the ones I've watched it is. It just gives you the highest damage potential with the charged attacks. Clear here. Alright, this was the lead up to the ice boss. The guy frozen in ice. Wow, I shouldn't have ignored this enemy apparently. Yeah, I did this so many times. Ugh. Well, I guess I don't need the fishing pole anymore. Maybe ever. We cleared all fish. We'll get another one when we get its upgrade. Whoops. I burrowed out of that ice. Went crazy. Stasis doesn't stop that from happening. Man, if only Mina could just whip diagonally. She's allowed to battery buster diagonally. She doesn't really hammer diagonally, but like she may as well. Let's put the hammer back on. The whip's driving me crazy. Need my diagonal shots. And we're gonna be fighting a boss that I technically haven't beaten before. Not a boss, but like whatever you would call the one enemy. Ugh, the knives. The mimic. These things have a lot of health. Man, no wonder I struggled. Do I still have the buckler? Yes. That'll probably come in handy here. This stream is blue. Oh my god, I hate when they interrupt me out of my follow-up attack. Oh, I hate this situation. What the heck? Okay, there we go. I hit him even though he's underground. Wow, that moves so fast. I got baited. That probably happened to me the first time too. Okay, he jumped into my follow-up attack that time. Ugh, I'm gonna die to this guy. No, I actually did. I thought he would move closer. God, no one... even when I'm fully leveled up on like my defense and my health, no wonder I had such a hard time with this dungeon. It's actually just hard. Even for a late game. Why would they do that? You unlock the train so early, if you want. If you have the money for it. Oops, that had to be a digging jump. We buckle. I have no mana. Let's hit our underlab. But yeah, like, obviously players are going to want to take the train. They underestimated the transit enthusiasm of their audience, making the train exclusive area, the area named after trains, making that late game mean. It should have been like Dungeon 3 at the latest. Alright, what do I want? Let's stop taking fall damage, I guess. And let's get rid of Brisk Brew. It's like only been hurting me. And what else? Oh, let's have fast healing again. Once again, once I forgot to go get the Bestium and take care of that, like, that side quest, that feat. So we'll be taking all those trinkets off. Oh my god. That was a nice and lucky hit. Whoops. We still have to two-shot it though. Holy moly. I just do not remember this enemy being on the screen. It's so mean. Was I just ignoring it? I mean, like, anything in the game pretty much dies to 2 direct hits from the hammer. Yeah, I remember who I died to. Oh, he hits through freaking... Ugh, jerk. I'm gonna die to this guy now. No! What is happening? Let's put on the thing that makes us take less damage overall. I'm a little baby and I need it. Oh yeah, I'm conserving my deaths. Forgot all about that. Maybe we won't hit 300. Alright, what even is it? Not the Iron Lung. I got it not that recently. But it was before the glove. I haven't actually put this thing on that reduces damage in a while, so I don't recognize it by sight. Ah, the weave. It's a scarf, that's fitting for this area. Mina's chilly, that's why she's taking so much damage. And having the, oh yeah, I rolled through its, green fire attack. That's cool. I wish I did that earlier. I don't know why I buckled right there. This is a regular digging jump. Flanks I'll go to avoid digging in ice. Oh my god. I took my eye off that guy. He's so accurate with those shurikens. I got that spark back. They attack too fast. There we go. I just hadn't seen these enemies in a while. I got, whoa, my pit preserver actually saved me. I was rusty against them. I like forget what to do here. Ugh, I think it wants me to jump up. Yes. Or no, I guess maybe I can cross this gap. Okay, that was a faster way through this room, actually. Easier to remember when ninjas aren't throwing everything at you. That was not a thing I could clear. Oh wait, no, that rope is absolutely... I thought this was a wall for some reason and not a gap. Okay, this is the room with really long dogapede. It is no longer... Okay, so there's a secret room? Off the... Oh, I see the wall now. Oh, if it hadn't been for the skull, I never would have seen that. How do I even get over there now? Hello, what? It's impossible to backtrack there. Am I wrong? Clean that dogapede just to get a little health back. Oh, this is a freaking cliff, okay. I remember what the freaking visual language of this game is now. Okay, that one's sneaky. There's so much to worry about on that screen. I don't blame myself for not seeing that one. There's one of my missing keys. This moving block I've never seen in my life. They made it out of like 4 corners in the tile set, just mushed them together. There's an exit, you would think out of the north side of this room, but actually no. Single purpose room. Okay, we go forward. Those are the 2 cures we were missing, and we got the fish we were missing. So now it may just be the one more thing. I think I was missing 4 things from here. Ugh. It'd be nice to get help from something. Those daggers do not give it to me. I guess we'll just do this room flawlessly. There is a train here. Opportunity to dig under it. Oops. I think this is the train that takes me to like where the boss was fought. It just looks different now because yeah. Where did this pipe come from? Oh my god. Well, I had to explore that part anyway. For missing stuff. I've just had this dog in my inventory for a little bit. Okay. Oh, I could have checked how much I was still missing. Whoops, I thought I could get on those rails. They look like you could, maybe. Does this ghost tell me anything? The locomotive... Oh, yeah. The locomotress's former engineer. Oh, oops, that's not when we wanted to hit that. I rolled through its grab attack though, so that's cool. And its grab attack missed me, huge. Alright, we did it. What will it have been guarding? A bone stone. That's cool. Alright, well, the screen is now blue. Oh, hey, there are snowballs. I was trying to remember, like, is there a snowball you could take back to that guy? I don't think there was, but there clearly is. Where's a snowball that I can send down a frickin' mountain such that it will reach, like, Western Wilds? I so want to drop down to those rails, but I don't think that's the idea here. Yeah, instantly you take fall damage. Alright, I kind of want to... Whoa, there's a thing here I never opened. I kind of want to progress through the train just till you take the mirror back to Astral Orrery. There's still something I'm missing. There's still a bone stone. Maybe it's in this train. So we may as well go through it. Oh wait, no, it's gonna be to the frickin' west. I mean, maybe this train is connected to that one. Who's to say? I never tried to dig under those. Maybe there's something that unlocked only after you defeated the locomotress. But if there's any way down onto the rails, you'd think it would be from this screen, and it seems like no. Wow, we can fight it for no reason, again. I think I'll pass. Just gonna do my best to ignore these, I think. But there could be an exit out of the train onto, like, the tracks, so I should be a little mindful, I guess, of the walls and stuff. Are those 3 snowballs over there? There's actually 6 snowballs here. We're gonna freaking room clear every room. This is such a bad place to fight these. Okay, actually, it wasn't so bad. Go my ghost. I think mostly the way they design the pickups is like, you don't have to travel 2 screens to get to something, maybe. Although the nose guy one I just did, you definitely did. Oops. Oops, I can't make that jump. Funny that I can still push that ice block though. Oh my god. Oh, here's where I fought the sort of bluish version of that night enemy. The bullet hell that this dungeon put us through. There we go. Oh my god. There we go. Oh my god, I made that mistake every time, I remember. Because this train car is moving, your jump doesn't go as far. Whoops, I probably did that before too. It's so mean when they make the platforms move faster than Mina's jump can go. have 5 cures. Was it this thing I never took? Does this take you back? Okay, that takes you back to the first car of the train. Well, I want to go through it all anyway. This is how you initially get into this, like, cabin. Where the heck's the mirror, though? I thought it was here. Maybe it was elsewhere on the peak. That's where we fought Agnes. Can I dig under the train this way? This is where it was real windy. I think this was the path to the generator? Okay, yeah. I won't do this again. Unless... what if? Even though, like, every generator in the game I was just saying is kind of... they don't hide anything on it. We can't even do them again if we wanted to. We can just sit at the base of them. I may have to look up how to get the guy cold who wants to be cold. It's real mysterious. I remember this long fall after you complete the dungeon. Maybe there's something related to this. Aha! Oh my god, and I have the buckler? Maybe this is it. Maybe it's something to do with this. Okay, never mind. It doesn't let me. I can only get down off this part of the train. I can't go anywhere else. How do you get onto that stuff? Like, surely this is the secret. The fact that you can get on the tracks and dig under the train, that is secret enough. Doesn't help you going this way. There is also a drop off that train car, which is interesting. Maybe it's the way back from the secret that I'm looking for. Can't dig onto the rails. This room just appears so useless to me. Can't dig up or down anywhere here. Trying all the walls. Maybe if I was a wallower, I would never think to put that thing on. Maybe I could wallow past. Oh no, because the wall would end. And I'd be kind of stuck. Maybe if I had the spider thing, that would take me 2 tiles, but not any further than that. It's so mysterious. I feel like the cold guy might be related somehow. I'm gonna look it up, it's gonna bug me otherwise. Coltrane Peak. Back of train secret? What note I mean? I'm gonna just be reading some wordy IGN guide. Let's see, where am I technically? That will maybe help. What's this location? The rail yard? Frozen Pass, Frigid Station, oh yes. They don't appear to even have a link for that. Frigid Station secret. Maybe that will take me to it. Smelling salts? That sounds like a thing I don't have. Maybe I do. Check the area between the 2 train cars on the right to grab a hidden sparkle. A sparkle is anything, that's just like bones. I don't care about that. Screen left from hidden station. Okay, I see a Steam community post. What? I never would have done this. If you book a trip and don't get on the train, bruh, that's blows my mind. I never would have tried that. Why would you not get on the train? Let's take it back to Ossex. He says all aboard. Then what, we just sit here and wait and look at them? Like, okay, bye. Wowie. That's crazy. I mean, that is how a train works. I should try that at other stations. How many secrets have I missed by not getting on the train, apparently? Maybe this is the only one. Oops, I missed my jump button. Oops. Okay, that's a bone stone. Can I go left from here? No. Next thing I'm gonna search will be like Mina the Hollow or Cold Guy. Rats, but now I can't take the train. Can I bring it back? Because I would like to. Okay, good. Wow. That's how fast their service is. So is that 100%? Where was that hollow that I just saw? Not this side. Yay. Almost the entire right side, just Bone Beach left. We should have all the fish now. Oh yeah, because I got the achievement for it. So we can hit up the bayou. And we'll hit up the Astral Orrery again. And that would leave what? Just like these 3? Oh yeah, and then Bone Beach. And there's only one thing I'm missing in Western Wilds, and it's a trinket. Oh right, that would be related to the old guy. I'm gonna look that up, I think. Because you'd think it would be related to Coltrane. I better do it now in case there is some way to get a snowball to him. Let's see, where was that guy? Oh, just let me open the map from anywhere. They really underutilize this map. It's so silly that it's even locked behind an upgrade. Bean howdy. Hope Blitzlance went well. The Crypt was good. I didn't get the achievement for beating a boss without taking a hit. But I did the Bestium one, the one with 3 Bestiums. I'm about to go get my 6th Bestium and turn Mina into Beast. Let's see, first I'm doing some cheating. That guy was in Western Wilds. Old man. Snowball delivery. I don't like seeing that. Do I actually have to take a snowball all that way? That is kind of what I was thinking. Getting the snowball back from the peak all the way to the man's house without dropping it. I assume I can't take it on the train. So I'm going through Eastern Heath. Okay, snowballs are near the horse coachman guy. Cool boy. This looks so elaborate. This looks so cursed. Well, we'll do our best. fact that you can quit and reload to restart a room. Oh, like the achievement for a boss without taking a hit. Or do you mean the snowball quest? Maybe I want the mirror installed for this. Honestly, Steady Souls will probably come in handy. At least we start like as far south on Coltrane Peak as you can, basically. Hopefully those snowballs up there aren't the ones I need to grab. Oh no, they might be. Maybe we go down that waterfall. If you drop the snowball, you can go to the title screen. When you come back, you should be at the beginning of the room with the snowball intact. Huge. Okay, I can't actually go onto this waterfall. Yeah, I've seen some crazy stuff that apparently you can do. Oh, wow, that didn't last long. That you can do with the pause menu. You can, like, take lethal damage and pause the game, and then the damage won't be lethal. Maybe if you have that trinket, that makes it tick down slowly. Annoyed that re-entering the screen didn't reload the snowballs. But I assume if I'm really leaving... Oh my god. Maybe I really gotta leave this kind of area. These guys are guarding my snowballs, so we should get rid of them. Whew, if I did my fall up there, I would have broken one. Okay. Ooh, you know what? I think the brew, the thing that increases my walk speed, I would hope that affects it also while I'm carrying something. Might make it a little easier to dodge things. My god, this bee-bat. Hello? Why is it just floating there? Oh my god. I'm gonna be way too impatient for this quest. I can't even get past the first screen. Let's see all that we have to do. We could, like, do what I did just do with, like, some of the Duke puzzles. And clear the enemies first. Granted, the laser beams will always be firing off. Yeah, okay, I see why there's, like, cliffs here at all times. Let's just trace, like, the amount of screens, and we can take it through O6. That'll be so many jellies. I think these will all stay dead as long as I don't visit an underlab, though. I can't go through that way. Can't burrow here. Oh, I see, I have to use this cliff drop down. No, can't do that either, because it's just fences everywhere you look. So wait, what the heck? The snowball path seems crazy. You can drop here, but can't drop again until this screen. Okay, you go east, and then take the sidewalk. And then hopefully no guards who are... I'm at the point of the game where guards attack me. Hopefully none of them step in. Aww. Oops, why does he shoot little things out? Sorry, that gentleman. Didn't mean to hit you. These boys playing kick the can. Surely they won't bother me. And can we get to the Western Wilds from this screen? I want to say no. How's Panino? I've almost cleared all the frickin' things that Panino could even get. I'm Just need 3 more. There's the spring heels. Where are these? Maybe they're in the final area of the game. There will still be pickups. God, I haven't walked into the Radiant Manor courtyard yet. Hopefully the possum girl that I have to impress will still be there. How do I get this snowball from Eastern Ossex to the Western Wilds? I think that would be easy. I also still don't actually know how I'm going to clear all the tiles that Lita stands in front of. That's at least not like... Okay, right, you take this high road. There's at least not anything locked behind that, I don't think, but it is a feat. I took the wrong part of the high road. This way, up by the train station. There's a guard here. Oops, I wanted my follow-up. Hopefully all those guys won't be respawning. Oh, I so want to visit an underlab. And get the fast thing on. Oh my god, wait, can we take the snowball through this door? I hope so. Because I can't burrow with it. It would be funny if you did and it melted, because it's a foundry and it's hot in here. Like, what'd you think, stupid? Oops, I need to burrow for that gap. I'm gonna drop off to here. I can just walk under here. We take it through more lava. This is such a funny side quest. I'm pretty sure all these enemies will stay dead. Huh. Remind myself of where this old guy even is. Maybe we're gonna have to jump off some kind of precise series of cliffs here. God, I could have sworn he was like to the north somewhere. I have my steady souls on. So I can walk over spikes if need be, but the trouble is going to be that freaking rope. You can't get back onto the bridge after that, I don't think. If you throw it, it hits the ground, or like it breaks on the ground. I need to refresh my memory on where this guy lives. Oh, my health. Wouldn't make me take it over those spikes, surely. But I want to say he was up here. Right? Maybe I'm stupid. Oh, maybe he's through... Okay, yeah. I think he's through the foundry, or like underneath it. I was on the screen so long trying to find the freaking Leaf funeral. When I was hearing the funeral music, my OBS disconnected. That doesn't affect my recording, but that's annoying. Hopefully that sorts itself out. Okay, yes, now I remember everything. Kill all the enemies on the way. It would be so like me to lose the snowball to that bird. Alright, now we do that path in reverse, and it'll be easy peasy. Man, should I... Ugh, I don't want to, like... start a new... stream. We should be trying to reconnect. It's on attempt 6 already, that's not a good sign. I think I'd probably just keep going for the sake of the VOD and then not have to stitch 2 VODs together. I don't need to be going down this way. I'm pretty sure. Going back through Ossex. Don't touch any underlabs. Okay, it says it reconnected. That took a while. That took a healthy, like, 10 attempts from OBS. Let's kill this guard just so he doesn't get any ideas. Violence. He was just, like, looking at the sunset. Okay. I have the path now. Take this sidewalk. This sidewalk helps, so it doesn't really work in reverse, but it's okay. As long as those gloops don't attack me through that fence somehow. We should only have the, yeah, like these kind of obstacles to worry about. I guess taking the train back to Coltrane would be faster than what I'm doing. Maybe perhaps it's gonna make me do Buckler Buff. I don't think Buckler Bluff even actually goes there. Ugh, the B-Bat, jerk. I think it was on the screen with all the waterfalls. Or no, I can... maybe there's some ropes I can climb. This pipe? That takes me back to the Crypt. The caves? God, I hate that cave. I'm pretty sure it just takes me to the other one. What did I do to reach that icy place the first time? I thought it was so cool when I did it. Like, ah yes, I found the way to Coltrane Peak. It kind of wasn't that. This is just where you get the buckler for Buckler Bluff. I think I was on this kind of screen. But not this one exactly. Maybe I was more to the left, actually. More to the west. Yeah, this whole area, difficult to navigate. Even though it's the first area of the whole dang game, basically. Once you're outside Ossex. Like, I remember getting to here. This area is kind of pink looking. But I don't think this grotto goes anywhere. Why is it this color? How do I go up from here? I remember I found it once. Maybe we do go through these caves just to make sure it's not that. Whoops. Yeah, it was absolutely not that. God, at this point I should just freaking take the train. The train doesn't respawn enemies. It's your best shortcut there you could ever ask for. So I don't want to do Buckler's Bluff again. I'm pretty sure after that screen, the screen with like the skull and on the gates, we're basically right into Mourner's Mile. I don't think it connects to Mourner's Mile, Coltrane Peak. One-way paths, SMH. Oh well, to the train station. I guess we'll see if there's a missing item on the train station screen. I can't believe I had to get the train to move without getting on. Terrible. Like, they wouldn't let me on the tracks here, would they? Okay, bye. You also maybe have to walk a certain distance away from it. Okay, there he was going. No, it's back. He was doing it. He waits a respectful amount. I'm gonna take a sip of tea while we wait for this train to leave. This is a clear room. It's a black screen. Oh, and probably this brick texture is something I can't jump over. Yeah, this is very level boarding. It's actually like more than level boarding. They gotta lower a guard rail. Okay, better not see respawned enemies. Still pretty somber music in here, but maybe it just always is when you're going to Coltrane. Ha, these enemies sure stayed dead, and I only have 2 cracks at this snowball. That's all we should need. I think I may have left some B-bats alive on this screen. Okay, no. Let's not get hit by that. Fireball. Holy, this is annoying. Okay. Step 1 done. There is a B-bat. Okay, he's too far in the middle of the screen to bother me. Oh, no, I forgot there was one here. Okay, so this is like a one-way drop, by all appearances. Man, there's 2 fireball things here. Okay, we get the chance to refresh our memory. Or no, this takes you back up. No, it doesn't. It takes you to Queensbury. I already tried that. The pipe does go up in an upwards direction. We'll drop down here. Oh, I should have killed that B-bat. I want no eligible enemies. Once we get here to Ossex, I think we'll be pretty much home free. This staircase here, next to the anvil, next to the forge. Then we'll go here, and we can't quite take a staircase up to that. Can we walk it under this way? No. Oh my god. We can't walk it down this way. I think we have to take it through this door, which should be possible, even though the door is like as high as Mina's ears. Oops, wait, we can't jump it over that. Okay, so that's not the way. I'm gonna get to the plot of this game. Believe me. But first, this is a very important snowball. And then we unlock beast mode for Mina. And then maybe we'll progress. Everything on this room stayed dead. Okay, back to the train. Yeah, I think those guys were gonna get in the way. I did actually need to kill those. Now we have the download. Sorry for Ding Dong ditching the train. Now's the run. We have only one snowball left. If this were a real Game Boy Color game and you were playing on emulator, you'd like pop a save state. Trivialize it. Alright, no more stupid mistakes. I know where all the fireballs are going to come from. I know that I left one B-Bat alive, but it's no big deal. This is probably the hardest screen that we'll have to deal with. Oh boy. Sweet, attracted that B-Bat maybe. Okay, we did, but it's slow as heck. And it killed itself. Stop detecting me. Ugh. I think we have to go this way, right? Oh god, I don't remember. Oh no. No, because yeah, that would drown me. No going that way. But wait, is there like part of the bridge that connects? No, because it's a rope. I don't like having to jump over this thing. Ugh. Does it go all the way to the edge? Holy, okay. Now we should be relatively in the clear. I've at least killed all the enemies. Nothing else will shoot a fireball at me. What a crazy thing to have to do. These locations feel like forever away from each other. I never would have thought I would actually... I mean, I did kind of think I might actually have to bring him a snowball all that way. I just couldn't remember if Coltrane Peak like had snowballs that you could carry around, but yeah, it makes sense that they do. Now let's see, we went this away. Yay. And now what? Do I just throw it at him? He turned into a snowman. Oh, and then I had to hit him. What the heck? That guy's just in there forever. Dummy catch. Press A to place a jeweled-filled decoy that distracts enemies. I love the sound of that. Get rid of my steady souls or something. Oh, the twill weave. Press A. That's my healing button. I don't understand. This poor guy. He'll never talk again. He's just so pleased being in the snowman. He's in bliss. Maybe I have to be like near an enemy to place the jewel cache. I have plenty of jewels. But A is very much my healing button. Just blowing through. It does make like a little different animation when I heal. There's like something else that does flash up. Maybe I'll get a handle for it. My underlab? Press A to place a jewel-filled decoy that distracts enemies. A is frickin' heal. When will I not just heal? Unless it does every time I heal, if I have the jewels, but like there's very much an enemy there. And I didn't place one. So what's up? This trinket's broken. Oh, okay, I got them out. What was different that time? I was just mashing. If I double tap it, it seems to work. Okay, that's why it was changing the icon, like, as I healed. I guess that's cool. And then it gives me jewels back. How much jewels does it spend? None. It provides jewels, okay. That's why it's the catch. That's cool, I guess. It's very unintuitive how it's supposed to work. I had to really lab that out. Alright. Well, we'll take it off when we get all the bestiums. Let's see, where's... Oh no, our nearest mirror. It's in the manor, but I feel like we may trigger some plot if we go to the manor, like at all. We'll go to that girl's house. We lowered our rope. The one who's obsessed with the mirror. Which is here, maybe? No, that's the fiance's house. Actually, we haven't visited them since we found their husband. Oh, yo! Thermal pack. Boost damage after death or exiting Underlab. Fades then returns stronger. That's cool. I don't know by how much it boosts it. Dear fiancé, I've had enough of your schemes. It's time I moved on with my life. I've met someone else. He's a real gentleman and wasted no time offering me a ring. It's only fair I return your trinket. What worth is a vow that's been broken? Farewell. Fiancé. Rip. Who's she talking about? Who offered a ring? What if it's our, like, creepy puppeteer friend? Did he have rings? I need to know. I need to know the goss. I can't believe I didn't think to visit that house, because I was thinking, like, after I rescued the guy, like, wow, it kind of stinks that I don't get anything for that. I just talked to him being a sad sack in the dance hall. This house has the mirror. Yes, yes. It is a mirror to, like, the very end of the dungeon. Hopefully there's a quick way back to the start of it. I could also visit the bayou. I forgot to collect my fish trophy. Or my new fishing pole. That's where the generator was. Oh yeah, and there are several things I'm missing in the orrery, so I should keep an eye on my skull. Nothing new here. Oops. What happens if I don't clear one of these or in time? I don't particularly want to be in here. Okay, just spit me out. Oof. Oh my god. These things that I can walk across but can't jump on. Yes, I remember. Oh, but if I get hit, that counts as jumping on them. Annoying. Is it going to be worth it to backtrack through these places. I guess we'll see if any of these have, oops, have things I've missed according to the skull. I at least know how those tiles work now. That makes it a little easier. God, you were not intended to go through these rooms backwards, I don't think. Ugh. Oh no. No, I almost made it. Oops, I can always jump off that cliff. Silly me. Anyway, this room also clear. Oh god, these guys again. Wow, that was a perfect teleport. Oops. What a void to fall into. I am super dead. What the heck? My health. Alright, I'm gonna, oh, okay, well. Screw going that way. Let's just go through the manor. Surely the very front of the manor won't trigger story stuff. Let's hit the bayou first. All I want is like the beginning part of Astral Orrery, which I always got to through the manor, although there are other ways to it. The bayou one wouldn't be a good one because it's like past the final dungeon boss, I think is where its mirror was. We could visit Bone Beach. We do have stuff to collect there still. Okay, the train music is just always somber. Back in the Shanty Swamp. This is the last thing I need for this area. That looks pretty full to me. You caught them all, just like he always dreamed. Thank you. My brother may be gone, but through you his legacy lives. Wait, but I was gonna say, but he's not gone. He just crossed over to the other side there. That's a beautiful thought. When I cross over, we'll surely be reunited. Please take this token as thanks. A gilded rod, or a splendent rod. Lets you cast slightly farther when fishing. That's funny because oh, it didn't automatically equip it for me. I hope it's still in my underlab. It already pretty much goes full screen. Or maybe, I don't know, it even goes further than full screen. All our fish. It doesn't let me see the whole guy again. I would have to fish them up again. Some of them had cool designs and you kill them so fast that you don't even necessarily get a look at it. I'm like worried about missing them. Meow. Let's get it from the very edge of the screen. Yeah, you can really go full screen. Maybe it'll also do more damage in our underlab. 8 and 20, that feels like maybe it's more than before. I think it was doing 7 and 14, something like that. Cool. Okay. Oh, and I didn't see my awesome completion for this area. For the dopamine. We got the whole western side, basically, except 2 bone stones in Septemberg. Basically the whole eastern side, except for 5 things on Bone Beach. 4 bone stones and a cure. Maybe we'll do that next stream. In Southern Outskirts, that's a cool place to hit up. Oh yeah, and I gotta find a good way into Astral Orrery. We'll just try the manor. Oh yeah, my steady soul's letting me swim extra fast. probably respawned a bunch of guards. Okay, Lita's still here. Last jump was 1.1 tiles. I don't know how I would clear 10. That's how many tiles are here. I still don't have the spring heals. Yeah, I forget what combination I was even using to go like 9 tiles before. Oh yeah, starting with the throw. The shield throw. That helped a little bit. And then I had a buckler and I had carry the wisp. Unfortunately, the spider guy that I got won't help me here because it's solid ground and you need a gap for the spider to even work. I can no longer go in the manor. Is it going to give me like a boss fight? Thorn wandered off to somewhere. Okay, one button. There's also that optional boss. The one with all the bones. The one with the zombie friends. It's so intimidating that they just made me press those 2 buttons. I could always just walk in here before. Well, it gave me instant access to the mirror, that's good. No music in there though, spooky. Alright, so the guy with the brains is up this way. This way, right? Yes. So yeah, that brain you see right away. You open this wall and there's a brain, but there's also a destructible wall up here that I don't blame myself for not seeing. Also, I didn't realize I could walk through these pipes. That would have helped. This is where his actual brain is. Because the one we gave him, he's looking kind of zombie-ish. Or maybe not, but he's like, I don't know. He's definitely full of himself. Too smart to help others. Oh boy, this is going to be an elaborate path to his real brain. It's kind of tough to see the breakable walls on this palette. It's a little bit dark. A little low contrast. Well, I have the buckler. Phew. See the way it wants me to do this, I think. Oh, I could have been faster. Phew. Is that his real one now? He stares at you blankly, his head slightly ajar. Oh, I knocked the last one out of him. This is the real one, right? I'm already mixed up. Oops. I bucklered him and it knocked his brain out. Hello? Ah, that's finally my real brain. Thank you, my friend. Glad I could help. What happened? I was studying Bestium when a surge of insight struck. The stones could trigger a transformation. Oh my god, Yoshido raid. Thank you. We're playing Mina the Hollower. We're about to turn her into a beast. I'm getting towards the late game stuff. But then the surge turned literal and blasted my brain clean out. Best not toy with Bestium. It's all yours now. I'm gonna toy with it. After healing, your next few hits are powered up, but you're more vulnerable. Yoshido likes it already. Oh, good to know. It's very Splatoon. The way movement works in it. Yoshido is playing Splatoon. Alright, where's my nearest underlab? I guess back out through this main mirror. Oh yeah, and there's still things I need to find in the Astro Orrery, but... Gosh, I've been at it for 3 hours, 45 minutes. Let's advance the plot a little bit. There used to be an underlab here. They took it away. They dug it out. Spooky. I'm pretty sure right through those doors there was one. So my closest one now is like what on this screen? Gotta go all the way up through Ossix. Alright. Get rid of all these cool, useful trinkets. And go all beast. Yum. Getting the wrong brain in that guy did give me the hint that something happens if the 6 bestiums are, like, united. I like that color palette. However, I incorrectly thought that, that was that guy's real brain and he was just a jerk. So now they are flashing. That doesn't actually do anything. Oh, but it does give you a icon over your healing vial. And when we pop the heal, then she goes beast mode. Cool. We're walking a little slower. This is my first time looking at this sprite. It's cool. She has a cool little claw attack. Whoa, she's got a combo. Should I just try to beat the game as Beast Mina? What's the downside? Seems strong. I think she has like a fireball. Whoa, she has a... Oh, yes, okay. Fireball on the ground. And like a lunge attack in the air. We do have infinite jewels in this screen. I don't know if that's the case everywhere. And she's still the same size burrowing. So you can get through all the same spaces, even though she's huge. I guess you maybe can't heal? Can I still talk to people? Hey. Oh no. Oh no, she's just gonna growl at them. They're gonna run off. Yeah, rip. Should I trigger the frickin' late game as Beast Mina? What would happen? Will the kids be afraid? Oh, they're not afraid. Cool. She courteously turns back into a regular Mina to talk to them. How about Lita? Okay, same with her. We could go try to fight that optional boss as Beast Mina. Can she climb ropes? I would hope so. Have I never lowered that rope? I guess I was just using these tubes. I think to exit beast mode I just need to heal maybe. I would doubt that, I mean, oof. This boss seemed like pretty tough. I doubt that I could kill her in this form, but who knows. I may actually need the buckler to cross this gap. I guess I never got a freaking shortcut. I like me as Beast Portrait. Ingi. Okay. Whoa. Maybe we'll start with a hammer and then we'll beast mode if it's going badly. Actually, this is looking fine so far. No, the ads. No, I was charging too long. I may not be able to heal because of how I am. Oh, yeah, that seems to be asking for dying. I get a little bit more of a look at this guy's attack pattern. Maybe we just clutch it up. That's so many bones. I like that he clears them for me, though. This is going to be close. Okay, it's circling him? I thought it was going straight before. Oops, I jumped too far into him. Oh my god, that skeleton throw was mean. I mean, that was fun. It was close. Not being able to heal is rough, though. But it seemed doable. His second phase, I think I saw it. It didn't seem that bad. Having mana gonna be important. And getting to start as my Blast Strike Maul, which does better damage. That will help. But we got this cool new form, we may as well use it to fight something. We need to beat this boss at some point. It seems doable. I mean, of course, like any fight should be doable. I'm like fully upgraded. It stinks that I really need a buckler to cross this. I don't know how else I would do it. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Dang. Yeah, I've already taken so much damage. Ugh. They all, whoa, I haven't seen them do that. They all aggroed me. Ugh, I charged that attack at the terrible time. Oh my god. Wow, I've lost all my life this time. That was no good. Alright, one more good attempt and then I'll turn back on my ability to heal. It might be important. God, I was thinking I should try to limit my deaths, but maybe we'll just have freaking over 300. Wow, they give you a lot of mana in this room. That time I died before I even turned into a beast. Oops, I hit a stupid coffin. So does that lunge. Oh, he breaks the coffins. That's helpful for me. Oh, yeah. I need to not get greedy, I think, with the follow-up. Although it does knock him back a bit. Okay, never mind. The follow-up's awesome. Oops. Let's not attack him from that direction. Ugh. Ugh. Now he has the huge energy ball. Ugh. Why'd that one guy, like, aggro me? At least his energy ball missed. Whoops. I didn't hold my dig. Man, I had the classic beginner's luck on this fight. I was making it look really close. No, I don't one-shot this skellies. I need a charge attack. Oi, oi, oi. Honestly, even with the ability to heal, nah, it'll be fine. Oh my god, right, and I'm losing like all my sparks. Aww. I do have 6,000 bones. Let's not lose all those. I'll give up the Beast Mina dream, even though I made it look really close the first time around. Let's get back on. Definitely the thing that gives me my sparks back if I hit them. We definitely take off all our bestium one way or the other. Shock Flint, maybe? The dummy catch? Maybe I can get all the skeletons to follow the dummy? Oh, obviously the quick heal thing. What else do I use when I want to beat things? Maybe just the reduced damage one. Which I just had on. It looks like a scarf. There it is. A bone up in beast form. Aw, shucks. I should have read that message before I took those all off. Okay. Maybe we can sort these in a way that makes more sense. Sort them by just what kind of thing they are, please. Put all the beast stones together. Sequential? Like sequential as to when I've had them Oh, interesting. Well, that does put the beast stones together. Oh, they do all have numbers. I'm apparently missing the 7th one in the entire game. One of the few ones that I'm missing. Maybe it's in like southern outskirts. Maybe that's the spring eels. Rats, I haven't been paying attention to their Pokedex numbers. Alright, try to bone up like from, I don't know, the Cinderer? I could do it. Oh, that's right. Oh no, I covered her with the menu. I'm stupid. But yeah, I'm guessing she's like flipping through a book. I saw it briefly. Does she have any other like neutral animations? If you pause the game, if you wait long enough sometimes. Oh, she does have a little squat in the pool. That's good. She wasn't flipping through it. I could bone up again. Get rid of all this excess. What's she doing? She's just like sniffing it? She's just chewing it? Funny either way. God, and we still have sidearm power to get. I'm glad I did that. Maybe the sidearm power powers up her freaking using all my jewels doing it here. I wasn't using my dash attack. What if that clears the skeletons? We're making that fight scary. And so the wisps? Or no, it's back to not being sorted. Most used might be sensible. Obviously that one to get our sparks back. Maybe the fast walk one, even though I mess up with it a lot. I already forget what all I put on. Oh yeah, the dummy cache, of course. Yeah, that's cool. I should have got all the bestiums sooner. I would have had it a little sooner if I saw that other breakable wall. I could have a better sub-weapon that isn't, God, I love that knockback. Isn't the fishing pole. I love when he takes his own guys. If you can do that as much as possible, I'd appreciate it. Ugh. I tanked that damage, I guess? I forgot about the snowman. It seems like they instantly killed it. Yeah. Right. Whoops. No, I cannot ignore them. No. Well, I've made it really close. Oh, I hate when he, like, leads me with the skeleton throw. Okay, baited. Can you take out your own guys again, please? It was cool when you did that. Okay, yes. Ugh. I finally get a heal off and he, like, snipes me. Whoa. That was from downtown. It did so much damage. That's with my, scarf on and everything. I'm taking as little damage as possible. This really is like an endgame optional boss. Alright, let's look at these sidearms I could be using instead of the fishing pole. Something that would clear the groups of skeletons would be good. Or maybe like a dog? I think the dog's in here. Yeah, it's after the bike. Oops. Okay, whatever. We don't need a good sidearm. I was waiting for the bike and then I just saw it and I mashed. Oops, that wasn't the time. I almost rolled through that. It kind of helps me when there are... Okay, well now there's no coffins. But the coffins kind of helped, like, railroad the guys that time. I've lost all my health this fight. I didn't get my dog and it was all over. What? I haven't taken damage like that before. I hit him while I was doing my lunge attack. I will want a lot of mana if we're going to go with the dog. That we can have him out as much as possible. And the trouble is, even the thing before the bike kind of looks like a bike. It's like the fog thrower. Okay, now we're ready for a good attempt. Oops, that wasn't so good. Ugh. I got dodges. Okay, I was trying to get my dog out. I don't know, I was like in other actions. Maybe he can clear some of the skeletons for me. It's too close. Alright, this is a very good ratio of like my health to his. God, I hadn't seen him spin the skeletons around himself until now. Oops, I can all go away. It was a good ratio, now it's not. Oh my god. Alright, he's doing some stuff I didn't see in the other fights I see now. What the heck? Maybe I want like my fog. Or no, my mirror that can prevent damage on like when I'm lucky. I'm not using the snowman. Otherwise all those trinkets seem pretty good. We got off to such a good start. When I get the openings to do the full like hammer attack on him, I should take it, because that has a lot of damage. And then we shorten the fight a lot. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. God, I have to hit minus to switch sidearms. That's so not a good button to hit, at least on Joy-Cons, which is what I'm playing with. Can I take a charged hammer attack between screens? Oh yeah. God, I'm surprised that's never come up before. Hey, the mirror came in clutch already. I took a hit there, but now I haven't. Oh, the skeleton landing on me interrupted. No, he's walking so fast. He's walking here. Ooh, mirror came in clutch again. Yeah, this is the part where, I don't like his freaking spinning shields of bones. Spinning skeleton shields. He's so close. Made one good hit. Okay, phew. That skeleton was on its way. I also could have exploded my creature. Oh no. Wow, 2,000 bone skulls. I don't think I've ever seen those. I'm gonna hit another bone up when the number finishes ticking up. Okay, not quite. She like put her forehead to that guy's skull. Ah, that's the health rose. If I'm still in Ossix, that explains why I was missing a health rose from Ossix. Which, yeah, I think I am. Maybe this save spot is a little bit closer than the one I was thinking of to the south. And another mystery I can solve now that I have like 1,000,000 bones. There's something secret on the screen. Huh? Maybe it's up on that balcony that I can't access yet. I never saw this character's face, Elizabeth's. Greetings, welcome to the Manor's Gardens. She's so cheerful. I love her sprite. This is the Undying Garden of Evra. I can't even tell her that Evra has been put to rest. All that remained was her gardens, and I tended her honor. I guess she doesn't need to know. Nice skull, ... Are you short on bones? I suppose you could borrow some of mine. But you have to pay me back later, alright? I see. Don't forget our agreement, I need to get a new skull. I don't know what I expected. Is that you, Mina? I can't see. Do you have my 1,000 bones? Yes. Will this do? Whoa, it's new. Perfect. Behold my new skull. Isn't it splendid? It's anything but bare bones. At last I can hold my head high. I'm so pretty. Whoa, there was a thing locked behind that. Okay, I'm glad I did that. Deboning wand. Enemies reward far more bones, but the bones bounce around. Yo, combine this with the all-seeing eye. And then you're really playing the economy. The thing is, like, once you're strong enough to defeat that boss, you're probably already pretty kitted out. It'd be tough to do an early clear of that. The skeletons are... I don't know, his attack pattern wasn't actually that bad. The skeletons were annoying because there were so many of them, but they weren't that fast, I guess. Alright. So let's see, I've been going for 4 hours. Let's get the low down. Is this place just going to be abandoned? There's still that book up there I want to read. And that chest that has a bone stone. There must be a post-game period where you can see, like, what you've missed in this area, perhaps? Oh man, did he clear out the orphanage? What is bro cooking? Where are all the chillins? Maybe it's for their safety, because we know that the spark generators are toxic. Did I complete Mourner's Mile? I think so. Oh man, I've never been up these stairs before. Or no, I've been up to exactly this level, because this is where his office is normally. There's his cool portrait. There's his plants that I can't interact with. Yeah, I think the only areas left, I have some in Astral Orrery and Septemberg and Bone Beach. I think I might... Oh yeah, in Southern Outskirts. I think we've completed everything else. Oh yeah, Mourner's Mile had some stuff like right after I got out of the Crypt, I remember. Yeah, Deprived Path we did earlier. Mina's grave. I thought maybe that it meant that Mina was undead. I was excited for a second, but she was as surprised. as anyone to see her own grave. She was like, that's creepy. But maybe she still is undead and just doesn't acknowledge it. Wow. Cool side room. I can pick any sub-weapon. This sure feels like a boss, huh? I'll stick with my dog. It just served me so well. The only thing cluing me into that was that, like, worn out part of the floor. The ballroom. Got a bit of a reflection on the ground. This looks so much... Oh, hey, a cure block. Looks so much like a boss fight. There's him again. He looks friendly there. Oh, there's still stairs. The dining room. Can't talk to these guys. Ah, there you are. I believe the master would like a word with you. Okay, all his guards have been fighting me, so I would think so. Mina, welcome. We were just toasting to the restored spark generators, the pillars of Ossix's prosperity. Please take a seat. Can I talk to these people? Not yet. We're on, like, the roof, I guess. Rooftop dinner party. Oh yeah, there's some, like, parallax waves in the background. It would be drafty. Don't tarry, my little mouse. Take the empty seat across the table. Bean never found Mina's grave, I guess. You're hosting dinners while monsters assault the Isle? Why are your guards attacking me? What in blazes is going on? Mina, no one's attacking you. This is your triumph, a toast to a new era. What monsters do you mean? Monsters birthed by our generators. You cast Thorn into one. He was twisted into a beast just like the rest. Nonsense, the beasts are sentinels, Mina. They guard the generators, the lifeblood of Ossix. Guardians? You'll make monsters of us all. The line between guardian and beast is thin, Mina. From what we've seen, it seems you are the monster. All of Tenebrous Isle has been upended by your so-called heroics. Let us recount. I know he's pacing. Oh, the sidearms room, yeah. I wish they put a hollow in it. Not to overlook the liberties taken with personal property, touching someone's beloved pet without their permission. Oh my god, it's gonna be all my crimes. That's a crazy thing to hold against her. The gent. You took credit for all the work that went into building the Baron's orphanage. Shameful. Yeah, you're supposed to skip that cutscene in the Faultless Mina thing. She took that poor girl's head right off. I saw it with my own eyes. I just did that. It's okay, she wanted a new one. This lad. There she is, the lady who cut my expensive kite string. I'm sure of it. Dad was furious. This is so funny. You've gone and stolen a shopkeeper's ladder, leaving him no way to reach his top-shelf merchandise. He got it back. Her guilt is plain. I could go on, but need I say more? No, keep going. Who could deny the ruin left in your wake? I just had one job, to guard the music hall. Now thanks... he did lose his job. That's true, I was wondering where he went. You enabled a frog to drink itself sick. Why? For fun? You shattered a bottle just to read the message inside, leaving glass all over the beach. Holy moly, we littered. You released hardened criminals from rehabilitation, putting everyone at risk. God, those guys... fine, whatever. From rehabilitation... being, like, crucified. Petty feud between brothers, yeah. A monster walks among us. Then let the truth come out. You mocked someone's personal hygiene, robbing them of dignity and driving them to madness. Rats. I did tell him that. Contraband goods and are outlawed for good reasons, but you still saw fit to stock up, didn't ya? Oh no, I used Panino that one time. You abandoned my cousin to perish in icy waters, and then you acted like you never saw him. That's true, I actually did do that. I didn't tell him to go out on the ice. You couldn't simply leave that poor woman alone in her chair, could you? You became her worst nightmare. They had a screenshot of like my fight against her. Brought a frigid fate upon an innocent man, pelting him with stone until he froze stiff. I also did that this stream. Even you can feel the shame of it now. But she would still turn away from it. Let us hear how she's wounded our beloved Isle. I want them to get to the candlesticks. Stole me job you did, made me look like a blinking fool. Is nothing beneath ya. Ugh, you kept interrupting our game. Why would you do that, lady? I kicked their can. You took my prized iron steed from my yard. Now I'm back to walking everywhere again. That one I did feel a little bad. That was his bike. He loves bikes. You forced someone to undergo an unproven treatment against their will. Gosh, it seemed to work out for him. Whoa, she beat me to a pulp and took all the bones in my body. I'm already barely holding it together. He wasn't looking like that when we last saw him. We gave him so many more bones. Ossex thrives but is strewn with your victims. My estate, Mina, has become a sanctuary for those left torn adrift. Tell me now, who is the monster? Is it the one who tends to our city's lost children, or the one who challenges our safety? And with that thought, my thanks to all for a delightful evening. Everyone, please allow Mr. Fergus to see you out safely. Yeah, what happened to Frayed? We had too many crimes for them to get to the candlesticks. I want to know that one, but I've been recklessly killing candlesticks. They've had, like, cameras on us this whole time. Everyone except for you, Mina. Stay and gaze upon the aisles with me. In our better days, we forged the spark generators, chasing a vision of a dawn yet unseen. Pretty cityscape. That is not tiled. They drew like every one of those buildings, I think. Some of them are repeated. It's heartbreaking to see how far apart our ideals have drifted. Is there truly no way to guide us back? All this lofty talk, enough. You betrayed me and Thorn and everyone on Tenebris. All of this is your fault, and you're still lying about it. How could you drag us all into the abyss? And I let you. I helped you. I trusted you. Mina. Well, you grabbed us. The time has come for a clean break. Dang. We took fall damage. They're coming at me. Oh, I couldn't do my follow-up. Okay, we got one of them. These guys are actually kind of spooky. Oh, they love to run to my hammer follow-up though. Okay, we unlocked the music for this area. Oh no, Lita. She has to be way over here now. Holy smokes, that shattered any jumping record I've ever seen. Incredible. That looked painful. Are you okay? It really seems like you're in trouble, Mina. Hope you live to leap another day. Will she still be watching my jumps? Oh no. I may have missed my chance to do the all 10 squares. This music sounds comfy also. Oh no, she doesn't care about my jumps anymore, it's cursed. Maybe if we exit the screen and come back, this is so important to me. Because it makes sense for her to not be here for the fight, so she doesn't get, like, in the way. Yeah, Lee is awesome, one of my favorite NPCs. Dang, oh no. Hopefully we get her back to normal or I won't be getting that achievement. But again, maybe she doesn't have anything locked behind her. Finally, my bone structure befits the garden itself. They really think I wronged that girl. I guess we made her kind of more vain than before. Oh, my Underlove's back. Huge. Let's see. Oh, we hit 4 hours 20 minutes. This may be a good place to leave off, actually. We did do the story bit. We unlocked this latish game dungeon. We can listen to this cool new track. And check our map progress. Oh, it already gives me a found 0 of 1, so it's probably that thing in the library that I'll hopefully find the way to. And there's 7 things in the Radiant Manor, which is like where I just was, I think. Oh wow, it actually, they also have checklists, so I know what's coming up. There's 2 trinkets up there. Wowie. Late game trinkets. We're at 91% total completion. We do the last 9% on my last stream of it, which I think will be after a Blitzlance again on like Monday. Gosh, I don't actually know how long the endgame for this game will take. And we're missing like a number of things. So those cures I can just buy. The 2 bone stones are the only other ones. I have no idea where those are. In Ossex. I hope I can do the rest of the game in one sitting. Like after salmoning. If we must, we'll not worry about like the missing bone stones and cures. And we'll see if it's a good, if it's like you beat the game and roll credits and you can still like go for the 100% after, if it's good enough to do that for us. Okay. Yeah, and I gotta leave some juice for tomorrow. It's freaking 30 job. I am with a 4 hours plus stream. Let's see, my sched. That's the last thing on my sched, but I'll have some kind of late night stream Friday or Saturday this weekend. Where are we going? Bone Rattle? This is such a scuffed rotation to try to go undefeated on. YouTuber, Ballpoint, Psychobrella, Tetris. Well, we'll do our best. We'll play it for 30 jobs, no matter what. Let's see. Yeah, thanks again to Yoshido for the raid. We can see if anyone we know is still streaming and pass it along. Oh, Lemo is, but they're watching replays, so they usually turn raids off at that point. Alright, I don't see anyone, which is fine, it's getting a little late. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We're almost done with Mina, I think. And we got this one late game area, one more spark generator. We probably fight Lionel. And yeah, I'll be back at it sometime, or like tomorrow for more salmons, but for Mina, probably on Monday. We'll do one more Mina Monday. And hopefully I clear this game to my satisfaction, because then we'll have Raiders next week. On Thursday that comes out. Alrighty, yeah, hope everyone has a good rest of your Wednesday night. Happy Thursday in like 30 minutes. I'll be back at it, salmon running. Yeah, good night.